Oh man, I should have just made a YouTube video saying AMC to the moon, go apes, apes rule, you're gonna be a billionaire. And then maybe they would have let me hit 1,000 subs and make some money off this shit. Who knows? Um, I am most likely not going to be able to bring you guys a bunch of intraday videos anymore. Um, I literally, I literally can't afford it. I just can't. Um, I feel at this point I've the goal I set for myself when starting my channel. I mean I've already smashed through what my initial intentions were and grew it into something else that went beyond saving people money in AMC, and we're fortunate enough to see the turnaround to where people could make money in AMC again, and teach you a few other tips and tricks along the way for other positions and other plays and other areas of the market. Um, But yeah, last week it was a very bad week for me with everything going on. There's so much shit going on in the economy that I was expecting last week and forgot that it really wasn't going to be hitting until this week. And I had finals and fucking just all kinds of shit, just shit in the stock market that was changing. I got so much shit that my mind was just scattered, and I missed too much shit that I was expecting and forgot to get out of shit before this week because of what I was expecting to happen last week, but didn't realize it wasn't going to really be affecting anything until this week. And it's just not, it's not good. And I'm not blaming anyone. I hope you don't think that I'm not blaming anybody at all. I'm fairly certain the majority of my viewers are mostly people like me that got screwed by AMC and lost a lot of money in AMC and don't have a lot of money to begin with. Um, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I had to consolidate everything. I had to get rid of pretty much all my catapult positions. Anything that was long term, anything that I was expecting to take place within the next month, um, I, I get out of. And I had to put a large wager on three positions that have shown aggressive growth, especially this one that I have a conviction and a theory that fingers fucking crossed it plays out. I need it to. I need it to very, very badly. Um, but yeah, because this was the week where everyone that was on unemployment, that they don't get checks anymore. Well, the majority of them, but I still think it's like 10 million people are unemployed and like 7.5 million are no longer getting any sort of benefits, which that was a lot of retail sentiment was for the whole year coming into this. Was, like I said, all those people at home, nothing to do, stuck getting money from the government and fishing around on YouTube, finding out shit, hearing about the Robin Hood story, deciding they want to get into the market. All that shit contributed to what we've seen and what's happened. And there is the counter. Like I said, 005, the CAT system, some other filings kind of are going to cushion that blow of not having all of that retail sentiment. But at the same time, there was just a lot of positions that died this week. Shit that I just was so caught up in bullshit and theories and all kinds of other stuff that I don't ever carry positions into the next week. I don't ever, if I have an option contract for this week and it expires the next Friday, I don't hold it into the next week. I get rid of it. And I completely just forgot about several contracts across two accounts that were I was supposed to get out of them Friday, and I just fucking forgot about them. And they were completely worthless this morning. Then that's that bullshit. That's that data decay. That's that bullshit with market makers. Like if you can't afford to have at a minimum 2 weeks out for contracts, you're playing a very, very dangerous game. A very dangerous game. And then, of course, all the people that weren't going to be getting benefits anymore most likely sold off a bunch of their contracts. And then when a lot of open interest drops in something, so does the value of your contract. Um, so, yeah, the only smart thing I did Friday when I lost money because of my put plays and shit like that. Was pull my money for rent. That was the smartest thing I did, which left me with a little under a grand between a couple accounts, and it just this morning right at the bell fucked me. It's starting to look like my plays may be kind of trying to pay off, but yeah, this is my fucking truck payment, and that is not a lot to work with. That's not a lot that I have to literally try to turn this into quite a bit of money in the next couple weeks to cover everything else, which is going to be very, very fucking difficult. And I mean, it's kind of made a comeback. Hopefully, there's really only 3 plays that I'm playing. That this was one that it completely died this morning, and I was making another video. And again, and that's what happens. That's kind of what fucks me, is I'm trying to make a video and I'm trying to explain a lot of things to you guys, and then all of a sudden it's 30 minutes long, and I'm like, shit, I need to shorten that up. And then I go to make another video, and then it still ends up being 20, 25 minutes long, and I just completely missed an hour in the fucking market that my eyes needed to be on it. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen it in my videos where I've gone to go over shit, and then all of a sudden I go back and look at something, and I'm like, motherfucker, because I was watching this before I decided to make a video because I saw something else, and I was going to get in at this entry point here, and then by the time I go back and look at it in the video, it's already hit its break, and it's already way up here, and I fucking missed it. Or there was a play that I was in, and I needed to watch it because it was getting ready to run, and then it ran, and then by the time I'm done with my video and I go back and look at it, it's fucking already been sold off, and it's now losing money. And it's costing me money, and I'm not even remotely close to generating anywhere near the type of revenue from outside sources that's going to make that okay, to where I can be like, that's not a big deal. Okay, whatever, that's all right, because it is a very big deal. And I only get $1,500 every 4 months from school, and that's supposed to cover my living expenses. That's literally supposed to cover my living expenses for 4 fucking months, and it does not. I get a little less than a grand after I take a month's rent from that, and have to try to turn it into more than that, which I've been pretty good at all year. But since I've been so devoted to this channel and doing what I've been doing in this channel, I have just missed a lot of shit that I would not have missed if I had my eyes on the market. But the fucked up thing is you can't see anything at the end of the day. You've already seen that. These guys are made their videos trying to show you EOD charts and shit that don't fucking matter, and they're completely wrong. They're always wrong. You have to watch it intraday. You have to see the patterns, the movements it's making. You have to be able to watch it throughout the day to gauge what it's doing, where it may go next. You can't look at it on an EOD chart and be like, oh, this is what it's doing. They're just wrong. They've been wrong. They're always wrong. No one else was doing this, really. Even the live streamers that do shit are so fucking wrong. They're still doing stupid shit, and it's wrong. And it's teaching people the wrong fucking thing. And I feel like I've smashed through the goals I wanted to achieve with my channel, which was just saving people money basically in July to get you to stop pouring your money into AMC, because it was a lie, and buying and buying and buying wasn't going to do anything but cost you a bunch of fucking money. And and when it turned around, I was there to tell you it was turning around, even though some people didn't like it. But either way, I was there to tell you it was turning around, and it did. And this thing has really been the only thing consistent for the last few weeks of climbing up. And basically, it's turned into a profitable machine again, but still very dangerous because, like I said, I've got 3 plays that I had to pick that I need them to do what I hope they do this week. Like, it's not, if they don't, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in deep shit. But yeah, I need a play like this that moves several dollars every week. So I had to fucking pull catapult positions too. I fucking had to, so I didn't even get to benefit from any of that. I mean, even my January, I had a long play that I got in the 5s last week or something. or the week before, whatever it was, that even up to this move up here again, all it did was take me to neutral on the play. Um, $1.50, $1.25 move is not going to make me the money I need to make right now. So if you can afford it, yeah, you need to still stay in this play. If you're able to, you need to still be in this play and playing this correctly, because it could at any time smash through that $7.50, $8. It fucking touched $8 in the after hours pre-market the other day. Still a very good play to be in. Just again, there's no history to suggest when it may do that. There's no trend to suggest that it's moving upward, upward, upward. So, I mean, you may just be sitting for a couple weeks before it does anything. The only thing I know is a couple of these plays have been moving upward and having big volatile rips week after week. So I had to consolidate all my money and buy expensive fucking plays. And it's only 3 goddamn options that basically cost my entire portfolio here and on my other fucking account that I use options with. And fingers fucking crossed, man. Yeah, that's just, it is what it is. I'm not dissolving my channel or anything, but spending an hour out of an entire trading day trying to bring shit to y'all's attention and show you things, it's just costing me a lot of money. It is. And I feel like at this point, if you've been watching my channel and you've been around for a minute, you should have learned quite a few things about the market. And you should be making money. You should be, because you're not doing this. You're not spending an hour out of your day making a video and not paying attention to your other plays. You have your eyes on your plays. You should be making money. So this is going to take me a lot of work. This is going to take a lot of focus, some fucking luck. I have no day trades till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. So I need to pray that this thing does not decide to blow up today and then fucking drop by the end of the day. And I really need it to do it tomorrow. There's no guarantee it's even going to do it tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll still try to make videos when I can. It may end up just being EOD videos, looking at other shit. I literally just cannot afford to do intraday videos. I can't. It's literally cost me thousands of dollars doing these videos. It has. I've missed plays that would have made me thousands, and then I've missed times when I was supposed to sell that would have netted me thousands of dollars total between all of them. It's just, I can't afford it. I literally can't. I would love to. Like I said, I would love to have a live stream. I would love to be able to do this shit. YouTube already shadow bans me. I didn't even have 100 fucking subs, and people were telling me they're not getting my videos when they drop. They're subscribed. They got notification bells on. I got people leaving comments that were trying to have a Discord back and forth without intelligent information, and they're deleting them and not showing them to me. And my channel is very much watched and scrutinized. It's not hard to pick up on a channel like this. That's why people are like, okay, how does this channel not have subs? This is because they don't want it to. They don't want the information I am giving you all to be mass information. They want you all to lose money. They want you to make stupid plays in AMC still, even though it's been on an uptrend. They want you to keep buying outrageous fucking contracts that, yeah, they'll make money when it's moving up, but the moment it fucking drops down, you're going to lose all your money. Case in point, I got this under $51. Under $51. I bought this today, and I don't do this ever, but I have no choice. If it hits a run, if it hits a good run and gets even remotely close to this during that run, it should hopefully net me a couple hundred, like $150, $250, somewhere between there. If it goes over it, great. Then that'll be phenomenal. But again, it's already down $38. I got it under $51, and it's over 51. It's almost at 52, and it's negative. Why? Because of this, because of that, because of that, because of that, because of that. Because very sharp downward movements take a lot away from it. And steady upward movements only give it a little bit of value. You need sharp movements. And there is way more sharp downward movements than there are sharp upward movements. And that's how they kill these things. That's why they're very dangerous to play week in and with a week out. I mean, you're okay if you get them a week out, like next week, and you play them during this week with next week's expiration. It's not too bad. You're in a much better position if you can get them weeks out, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, shit like that, if you can afford it. But not the ones way up at the top still. If you're getting them fucking crazy 80, 90, 145 if they're still available, yeah, you can make money on those, but only if they're ripping when you get them. If they're just steadily moving up, you're so far away from the ATM, from the at the money price, that any sharp movement downward is going to just ridiculously destroy it. It's going to kill it. But yeah, this is like what I'm talking about, where the options are very dangerous here. They are. It is literally, it's betting if you don't play it right, and you really need to get in and get out of them. If you can't afford to get, $10 within the fucking ATM price, something a few weeks out, you're gambling when you go over that. You really are. If you're getting 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, you really need to be getting them when it's either going through a sharp movement that you can day trade and get out of, or you need to have some time on them. You need to like have 4 fucking weeks on them or more to not have them die. Like I said, it's just, that's the nature of the beast with these types of fucking high momentum stocks, and they're consistently shorted, and these fucks do it intentionally. They do. I mean, that shit is a bet for me right now. This is like, I haven't had to do this since I started trading in meme stocks and shit and everything earlier this year, when I really started getting into these things. And, I only had like $1,000 in my account and was just kind of messing around, and then started realizing that you could make good money on these momentum plays if you play it and time it right. But it's still a fucking gamble. It is still a gamble. And so you guys keep doing the shit that I have showed you, taught you. If you can afford to hold the plays that we've gone over, you're golden. That's great. Yeah, don't do anything that I'm doing or talking about in this video right now. This is literally it's all or nothing pretty much at this point. Like, this needs to hit, or you guys aren't going to be hearing a whole lot from me for a while. Like, you're not. I ain't gonna have a fucking place to live anymore, and I'm not gonna be in a Starbucks parking lot making YouTube videos. It's not gonna fucking happen. So keep doing what you're doing. Again, I feel this is the highest conviction play that I have is AMC, based on everything going on, based on what I know about crypto and what it did back in May. Eric, sir, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you last night what I saw Doji doing. I told you, just because I'm not rich doesn't mean I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It literally feels like these assholes are doing their best to keep me from fucking obtaining wealth, because I will destroy their market, and I will bring every retail trader with me and rip those fucking gates down, and they know it. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. Keep educating yourself. I'm so fucking happy people have been emailing me, looking into things, trying to figure out what they mean or whatever. Like that makes me very happy, for retail moving forward. Going to these fuckheads channels and watching their live streams and seeing people saying, everybody switch to Fidelity so we can beat them. Yeah, that was back in June we were talking about that, brother. And it didn't fucking do anything. It literally didn't. It didn't do a damn thing. It doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't. This whole thing is controlled. It doesn't fucking matter where you're at. So you gotta win with them. That's it. That's all there is to it. Gotta win with them. Everybody in GameStop, everyone in GameStop is on Fidelity. All those guys go to Reddit, go everywhere. Every fucking person that's in GameStop switched their shit to Fidelity before June. And look at what GameStop's done. Doesn't fucking matter where you are. This is beyond a market maker, a specific hedge fund. Somebody else up higher than them is controlling every fucking bit of this. And the only way to make money off it is to find the patterns in it. That's it. And make money when you can. Like I said, win with them. It's really all you can do. So, fingers crossed for me, guys, because yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, what? You guys hear me say I was going to bring retail with me and tear your fucking gates down? Fuck you. For real. Bitches. Alright. I'm out, guys. For real. Be safe, be smart, invest intelligently, keep educating yourselves. Hopefully I'll get to keep making videos, intraday again. Hopefully this pans out. These bets pay off, because that's what they are. They're fucking bets. What I am doing here is betting. That is a bet, a gamble. It's an educated one, but I am betting against someone who cheats, and it's known that they fucking cheat. So, like, just fingers fucking crossed, guys. Kev, I did grab I was only able to get one fucking VIH contract after the bell this morning. I was only able to get one. Like I said, I'm not depositing my rent back into these accounts to do anything with. No fucking way. It's a guaranteed roof over my head. So, at least for 30 days. So, I'm not fucking with that. So, yeah. Fingers crossed for me, guys, for real. Fingers fucking crossed that this shit pans out and these bets pay off. At least tomorrow. Like, I really need these things to do something tomorrow. I cannot hold these things past tomorrow, or Theta Decay is going to just destroy them. So like I said, it's a very big bet, very big gamble. Do not fucking buy anything you just saw on my screen. Don't do it. Do not. This is not a fucking trick or anything, or some sort of, oh, he's making a fucking subliminal style crypto topic fucking video where he's like, don't do it, but he wants us to do it. No, don't fucking do what I'm doing that, because I have no choice. I don't have a fucking choice. If I'm gonna lose my money, I can't afford to leave it in slow moving plays that probably aren't going to do anything big for, at a minimum, a week. I need something big this week. Very big this week. Friday and today just fucking killed me. Literally just murdered me. And that's all there is to it. So, keep doing what you're doing. You still email me, whatever. I'll still go over shit, like I said, EOD, but as far as intraday shit goes, I literally, I'm not going to be able to do much. And I really need to cut this off, because, again, this is an hour. This is an hour. I just made another video prior to this that was 30 fucking minutes, and I wanted to cut it down. And here it is. It's 23 minutes. And that's what happens. I lose an hour of my eyes on the fucking market, and I don't even realize it. That's a long time to not be looking at a play in a momentum stock. A fucking hour. It's a long, long time. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta look at other shit. I gotta see if there's any other opportunities anywhere setting up. I gotta do that. So, again, like I said, at minimum, I'll have an EOD video. But aside from that, let me look at something real quick, because Eric, sir, I do not want you fucking losing any more money in crypto because you don't want to listen to your advisor. You want to do your own goddamn thing. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Will you please listen to me? Just because I'm not rich does not mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I said, it takes money to make money in this market. It does. It takes money to make it, because it's so easy to lose it, even if you catch the right play. But if you're not paying attention for even 10 fucking minutes, you can lose a lot, which is what has happened to me over the last couple weeks. I just haven't had my eyes where I've needed them to be. Stop fucking with this. I've been talking about this for a week. a week now. This is in a half-half system. It's what it did back in May. It's exactly what it did back in May, which is one of the reasons why I have poured money into AMC, because this is what happened back in May, and AMC kept rising back in May, and I'm betting. I'm literally betting. I have no confirmation that anything big is coming. All I'm doing is playing off something I watched happen back in May. That's it. And it's not happening exactly the same, but it's happening very similarly. And like I said, you guys gotta fucking stop with this crypto shit. Stop. Unless you can recognize the pattern. The half-half thing I'm talking about, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But there's ways to make money. There is. You got to kind of bounce off the lows. You really have to look at the shit on a 5-day chart now. And you kind of have to see where it was high at, where it halved at, where it went low to. Like it's a half fucking thing. I can't really explain it. I really can't. You just really just look at it and maybe you'll see what I'm saying. Just look at it. And the histogram in crypto tells you a lot most of the time. Like when there's a big fucking move up like this and it begins curling, it's most likely about to hit a fucking another half, like gonna drop pretty hard. So even if it's under the histo, just pay attention to it and see if it starts curving downward. If it starts, kind of curving, but not really dropping, looking like a roller coaster about to drop, you might be okay. There's definitely places and spots to make money in crypto right now. You just your eyes have to be on it. Have to be on it, or you're going to lose money. This is in a downward fucking, just a lower, low. I'm telling you, it's a half and half fucking pattern that this computer is running, and I see it. Like, I see it, and I've seen it before. So please be careful with this shit, guys. Please. Swear to God, everything I do and everything I say is to try to help you save or make money. That's it. That's all. Anyone that was like, you don't know what you're talking about. This is what crypto does. Yeah. You want to say that again this week? You want to tell me that now? Or you want to go back and look at the fucking chart? Yeah. Like I said, doing this a long time, guys. A long time. I don't say shit because it sounds cool. I don't. If I did, I'd have 10,000 subs and I'd be talking about Ape Fest and how we really need to get that going. So, alright. I am out, guys, for real. I gotta be out. So, deuces. I'll talk to y'all probably EOD.